perfect timing for ads. Guys, just clip it. Literally, if you're like, oh my god, ads, oh my god, ads, just clip what's going on. If you really need to see it, just clip it and you'll be able to see it. Like, I don't understand. I have like 3 minutes of ads an hour.
Okay.
Or sub. That too. Right now, guys. But, you know, I understand if people don't want to do that. I get it. Look, I love you guys. You guys are fucking heroes. There's how many fucking people do I have watching on? I got 243 people on YouTube. I got at least 3 on Kick. Now I have 29 people watching on Kick, and I've got 1,100 people watching on Twitch. Guys, I'm making enough money. If you can't afford to sub, I appreciate you. It's totally fine. Just watching the content is good enough. I appreciate you so much. Now, to the people that do sub, God fucking bless you. I love you so much. But I understand. I get it. I completely understand.
NFO off.
30 now. My goat.
You need to look west. You need to look west and try to wipe them off.
Or literally just watch on Kick. No ads. Also, I get paid fucking crazy money for Kick viewers. Because there's no ads on Kick. They pay me per viewer per hour over there. It's giga money. It's literally insane. If I had the viewership that I have on Twitch, on Kick, I would be... I would be getting paid. I'd be buying another house this year with cash. Okay? That's the like fucking crazy money.
Wait, did the flag die?
Flag is down. Do you want me to place it where you said before?
Yes. That's where I want you to place it.
Right now.
All that money and still no pussy. Look! I am self-bettering myself. I am dieting. I haven't eaten anything all day. Nothing. 0 calories today. Do you know how many calories I ate yesterday? Under 1,000. Under 1,000. And after I finished streaming, I walked Basil for like 4 miles. Okay?
All right, I'm riding over there. Guys, those were some great pushes, by the way. Those were insane.
I'm on like the giga diet of a lifetime right now.
0 calories today. Do you know how many calories I ate yesterday? Those were excellent. Imagine if we got a full node war.
You need a Mustang for that. Dude, I'm 100%. I think I'm going to buy the Mustang. I do. I think I'm going to buy a... I want to buy a Mustang. For those of you that don't know, I'm trying to buy a car this year. That's my big thing. I drive a 2011 Mazda 3. I have for a while now. I love that car. It's great. Midlife crisis. It's not a midlife crisis car. I want a manual transmission. Okay, that's what I want. A manual. I love manual transmissions because I know how to work on cars. More of a mechanic type. My dad taught me. And I like just having the control over the car. I like having the driver's experience. And because I want a manual, it limits me to like, I don't know, 6 cars on the whole market, which is frustrating, right? Because I don't want to pay. I don't want a really nice car. I'm not interested in some Porsche or some luxury fucking fuck all that. BMW's too fucking expensive. All that fucking shit's too expensive. I want a reasonable car. We're not going out buying some luxury shit. Okay, so I figured a nice Mustang, a higher trim level Mustang with a manual, probably the Dark Horse because it's got the Tremec 6-speed manual in it. But yeah, that's what I might get a Supra. Supra's only like 60K. Only 60K. You gotta understand, guys. I've never spent that kind of money on anything in my entire life ever, for any reason. I've never bought anything like except for other than this house, which is obviously financed, right? So like, but like aside from the house, I've never bought anything over about $10,000 before in one purchase. So like, this is a big deal for me. I've literally never had to buy a new. I've never been able to afford a new car. I've never bought one. So I'm a little scared to spend that kind of money on literally anything. So I'm apprehensive. I'm pretty good about my money. I don't spend money on shit because I used to be really poor. Thanks to you guys, I'm not poor anymore. Anyway, I want to spend. I'd say the ballpark of money I'd be willing to spend would be like 60 to like maybe 80,000, and 80,000 is honestly too much in my opinion. I think 60,000 is kind of like the. I think that in my opinion, after about $60,000 or $70,000, I know 6, 7, whatever. After about $60,000 or $70,000, in my opinion, you're bang for your buck for what you're getting versus what you're paying for it. Goes down tremendously. I think you end up paying more for the brand than you end up paying for quality. That's just my opinion. So I don't know yet. I have not decided what I want to buy yet. It will not be a crazy expensive car. It'll be a nice car, but it will not. It's not going to be some. Oh, he's driving around in a Porsche. You're crazy. Even if I had, I want to be clear, even if I had $100,000 to spend on a new Porsche or $150,000 to spend on a new Porsche, I would not spend $150,000 on a new Porsche because I don't need a Porsche. I'm not spending that much money on a car. Worthless. It depreciates. What are we talking about? Why the fuck do I need that? What the fuck? Holy shit. Just buy another car. Or just buy another house. Like,
do shit like that. Okay, he's placing flag on green ping. Go to the green ping. Oh, he's over here.
I'd buy a bike.
He's over here.
I
Go
can't.
over there. Go over there. To your northeast, guys. To the northeast.
Can't
to the
bike
northeast.
to
Go,
my
go, go,
parents'
go.
house. Technically, I could.
Northeast. Go to the flag. Yo, now move down to defense. Tell them to build every structure we have right there.
Get a mom's card to get a wife. Dude, if I roll up to my Tinder date in a fucking Toyota Sienna minivan, I don't think that that's going to go over super well. Okay, I don't think that she would appreciate the forward level thinking that maybe you think she will.
Two watches and an FT and two.
She's gonna think you have kids. Exactly. Exactly.
All watch right there. Also an Ellie nursery for the love.
I might just get a truck. I'm gonna be honest. I think that what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna have a truck, and then I'm gonna have a manual transmission car. Those are gonna be my two vehicles, and that will be it.
We need an Ellie nursery.
Truck to overcompensate. No. I'd buy like a mid-sized truck. The biggest truck I'd get is like a Ranger. I'd look at like the Maverick, the Ranger, Tacoma, the Nissan. The Nissan looks really good. I'll be honest with you, the Nissan's mid-range, the Frontier, really nice looking truck.
I might just get a Ellie nursery so bad.
I'm not buying a Prius. It looks like a fucking boob. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I'm not driving around in a car that looks like a boob. Everybody in the guild needs to be yesed up, by the way. If you're signed up for Node War and you're on this list, you need to be yesed up. Okay, we have 105 people signed up for Node War. If you made it in and you're in main ball, you need to make sure that you're yesed up, or I'm going to hand away your spot in like 5 minutes.
In fact,
Okay, this is enough. I'm going to be honest with you. We've seen enough of this. I think that there's enough that you can learn from this that you're good to go, okay? Like, thank you for submitting your VOD. What I want you to do is keep recording your stuff, and I'll keep looking at it. I won't necessarily review it on stream, but we'll keep looking at it. We'll keep working with you, okay? In a week, I want to review your VOD again, and I want to see if you've gotten better. I want to see how much better you've gotten. All right, so let's get it rolling, okay? Let's get it rolling.
Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl.
Here we go. Everybody lock the fuck in. I'll be honest with you. I have been having fun with Node Wars, despite the fact that we're being griefed. I'm having fun doing Node Wars with these people. These guys, these little kids that are new to the say kids. They're all fucking obviously adults. These new PvPers, dude, I love their attitude. I do. They approach war with a can-do attitude. They don't give a fuck. I'm a big fan. I think that it's really gonna heat up when we do T2s and we're in we're actual Node Wars, like construction Node Wars. I think you guys are about to see the cinema. I think that you guys are gonna get like the Omega cinema in T2s. Because that's where it's really gonna highlight. We're gonna be able to settle in a little bit. They're not gonna be hunting us everywhere, right? Did Dalton pop off yesterday after the VOD review? No. Usually I like to do weekly checkups on people to see how far they're getting good, like how better they're getting over the course of a week, right? Not necessarily over a day. You got to give people time to adjust and get better. Okay, let's get into voice with the boys. Helmet mode, I don't give a fuck. Well, no, it's not full helmet mode. Helmet mode is I would just be sending them into int. The reason that this guild works is because I don't just intentionally int the guild for no reason. What a lot of players do, or what a lot of shot callers will do, is how many of you have done Node Wars before and you've had a bad shot caller that just turbo ints the fucking guild? And how fucking annoying is that? How much fun does that suck out of Node Wars for you? I will never fucking do that to my guild. Now, do you have to put on the helmet sometimes? Yes. Sometimes it's an int angle. You just got to do what you got to do. But I promise I keep that to a minimum. You just ain't going to get that with me. All right. Guys, prepare your bodies. I'm about Robots a shot call again. Hopefully, for the last T1 Node War we will ever fucking do in our lives. God willing. He definitely goons to his cardboard figure. I have never jacked off to that figure. Nope. I've never jacked off to that either. Sure. Do you guys think that I jack off in this room? No cum has ever been spilled in this room or that room. At least not from me. Ever. Ever. There are way too many cameras in here. There is no way. That happens upstairs with the MacBook Pro. We don't, not on stream PC. That's crazy. Okay, we can't have like a notepad incident. All right. Okay. Okay, guys, it's that time. If you're in Node War, move on down, boys. Guys, it's that time. If you're in Node War, move on down. Okie dokie. Guys, make sure you're...
someone left reconstructed. Yeah, I'm not sure.
What, did somebody drop? Okay, fill this.
Yeah, somebody left.
Like just a second ago?
No, they probably
Like,
weren't happy about
literally a
some blue
second
said.
ago. The zebra taco.
They probably
but-
weren't happy about some blue said. I don't really.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, we had a couple people leave over the choice shit. I don't care. Fill the spots. I'll fill their spot in a second.
Yeah, no,
Who gives a shit? Anyway.
probably had something to do with what blue said.
All right.
Someone left reconstructed. Yeah.
All right. Guys, is anybody... Okay, anybody that's node warring with me today, is this your first node war? Type in Alliance chat. Yeah, like, yeah, this is me. This is my first node war, whatever. Okay, so you guys have all warred at least once before. This is my first. Okay. All right. So let's look at buffing first. Okay. First of all, actually, first thing you need to do, hit G. Get on Balanos or Serendia 1. You need to be on the Node War server that you're trying to do Node War on. Okay. In this case, we're doing T1s for the very last time today. And you need to yes up. So you need to hit G, go to the 4th tab, and click participate. On the right side, you're going to see a bunch of no's and yeses. You need to change your no to a yes, or you will not be able to participate in the Node War, period, dot. Okay? So make sure that your no is a yes. Okay? If you do not yes up for war, the game will assume that you are not participating, and it will not allow you to hit other players. And you will be one-shot immediately anytime something hits you. All right, next thing you need to do is make sure you buff yourself. Come out, put your tent up outside the safe zone. Click the Villa Scroll button. Make sure that you have the Villa Scroll body enhancement. Okay, that's an important buff. Then click the shop. Okay, you're gonna make sure that you have the Adventurer's Boon buff too. Okay, that's very important. Those are your church buffs. Okay, those are very, very important. If you don't have a tent, you can at least get the church buffs from literally Heidel Church or Velia Church.
Buff yourself before you stuff yourself.
Okay. Next thing, make sure that you all are using potions. Make sure that the potions are set at 100%. Okay? Do not cheap out on the potions. All right? Everybody needs to run to the general grocery store. Make sure you have potions if you don't have the infinite pot. After you have potions, okay, the rest of your buffs are pretty simple. Okay, make sure that you're running an exquisite cron meal, not a simple and certainly not a seafood cron meal. The exquisite cron meal. Then, if you have enough money, a Giant's Drought is what I want to see you run. Just make sure that you have enough money to be able to actually, you know, run Giant's Drought. If you're brand new, you don't necessarily have to run the drought, but the drought does help tremendously. And in my opinion, it is good practice. It's only like a mil or two per life. It's not that big of a fucking deal. You should just use those, especially since most of you are at cap. Okay. Now, again, make sure you're yesed up. Okay, everybody that's on the wait list can go ahead and try and yes up at this point. Okay?
Can you get the plat started from menu?
I did not.